To truly understand any material, you must first look at it and touch it. Quartz marble is a wonderful thing. It holds the story of our planet in its surface, and also the story of human cleverness. At first glance, it offers a cool, smooth face to the world. It seems solid and lasting, like the ancient mountains its parts came from. When you run your hand over its polished surface, you can feel a deep, clear coolness. It's a coolness that speaks of huge pressure and the slow, patient passing of geological time. It's a material that seems to have kept quiet, holding it within a beautiful crystal structure. Look closely, and it will show you a world of amazing detail. It's not just a flat white surface. Deep within, you can see tiny veins, complex patterns. Some are bold and dark like lightning caught in a winter sky. Others are soft and delicate like wisps of clouds drifting across a pale moon. These are not random marks. They are the signatures of minerals, echoes of ancient geological events. Each slab tells a unique story, a silent tale of its creation. The play of light on its surface is mesmerizing. It can be brilliantly reflective, almost a mirror, or have a soft, gentle glow that seems to come from within. This is the magic of quartz. Our story starts deep inside the Earth's crust. It begins with sand. Not just any sand, but sand rich in a mineral called quartz. Over millions of years, vast amounts of this sand got buried. Layers upon layers of sediment covered it up. The weight of the world pressed down on it. This immense pressure, plus the extreme heat from deep inside the planet, began a slow, deep change. The individual sand grains, which were once separate and loose, were forced to change. They started to join together, their edges blurring, their structures becoming intertwined. This is the process of metamorphism, a process of fundamental change. Sandstone, under this constant heat and pressure, recrystallizes. The original quartz grains lose their individual identities. They grow and interlock, forming a new rock that's dense, incredibly hard and durable. This new rock is quartzite. It's much stronger than the sandstone it came from. The material that was porous changes into a solid crystalline mass. It's a process of purification and strengthening, managed by the immense forces of our planet. The resulting stone is a monument to resilience. It has withstood conditions we can barely imagine to emerge as something new, something strong, and something beautiful. The beauty of natural quartzite often lies in its imperfections. When the sandstone was changing, other minerals were often present. These impurities, trapped within the quartz that was reforming, were stretched and twisted by the same strong geological forces. These impurities became the amazing veins and swirls we see in the finished stone. Iron oxide streaks can create red stripes. Iron oxide streaks can create pink stripes. Iron oxide streaks can create yellow stripes. Traces of clay or other minerals can form subtle gray patterns. Traces of clay or other minerals can form subtle black patterns. Some veins are sharp and clear, like a crack in ice, while others are soft and spread out, like smoke drifting through the stone. They tell a dynamic story of movement and power. The shimmer of quartzite, its shine, is another one of its special features. This comes from the crystal structure of the quartz itself. When the stone is cut and polished, it reveals a surface that can have a glassy, almost liquid shine. Light doesn't just bounce off the surface, it seems to go into the stone for a short distance, interacting with the locked-together crystals before reflecting back to your eye. This gives the material a feeling of depth and glow that is hard to copy. The polished surface can be as smooth as glass, yet it has a visual texture and complexity that pulls the eye deeper and deeper into its structure. This mix of color, pattern, and shine is what makes natural quartzite so highly desired. Making engineered quartz is a very different journey. It's a process not born from geologic time but from human ingenuity. It starts with the same raw ingredient, natural quartz. But here, the quartz isn't a massive slab of rock. Instead, it's mined and crushed into small pebbles. Coarse gravel, fine sand-like powder. This is the base of engineered stone. About 90 to 95% of the final product will be these pure, natural quartz crystals. This is what gives the engineered slab its amazing hardness, its durability, and its resistance to scratches and stains. It's the power of nature, harvested and prepared for a new purpose. The next step is adding the binders and pigments. The crushed quartz is put into a large industrial mixer. Then, a special polymer resin is added. This resin acts as a binder, a strong glue that holds all the quartz crystals together in a solid, non-porous matrix. It's this resin that makes the final product resistant to moisture and bacteria. At the same time, pigments are added to the mixture. These are the colors. Unlike the random mineral impurities in natural stone, These pigments are carefully chosen and measured, brilliant white, deep black, and every shade in between. Once the mix of quartz, resin, and color is well stirred to a thick, paste-like consistency, it's ready to be shaped into a slab. The mixture is poured into a large mold, usually the size of a standard countertop slab. It's spread out evenly to make sure the thickness is consistent. Now comes a very important step that copies what happens deep inside the earth. The mold is put under huge vibration and vacuum pressure. The vibration helps to pack the quartz pieces tightly, shaking them into the closest possible arrangement. At the same time, the vacuum sucks out all the air from the mixture, getting rid of any tiny gaps or pockets. This makes sure the final slab is super dense and completely non-porous. The final stage of making the slab is called curing. The packed slab, still in its mold, is moved into a big curing oven or dryer. It's heated to a high temperature, which makes the polymer resin activate. This process, called polymerization, causes the resin to harden completely, permanently bonding the quartz crystals together to form a very strong and stable slab. After curing, the slab is cooled down. Then it goes through a finishing process. It's measured for exact thickness and then polished using a series of diamond abrasive pads. This polishing brings out the color and shine, revealing the beautiful and tough surface of the finished engineered quartz slab. Making engineered quartz is a wonderful mix of advanced science and human creativity. The science is clear in every step. In the precise chemical makeup of polymer resins, designed for maximum strength and durability. In the physics of the vibrocompaction process, which uses frequency and pressure to achieve densities that nature takes millions of years to create. In the carefully controlled temperatures of the curing ovens, ensuring a perfect and lasting bond. This is a process of precise engineering, where every variable is measured, controlled, and optimized to produce a material with consistent and reliable properties. Yet within this highly technical process, there is a deep artistic element. The creation of colors and patterns is not left to machines alone. It's guided by the vision of designers and artists. They are the ones who decide how to mimic the beautiful, random veining of natural marble or granite. This can involve manually adding small amounts of different colored mixtures before the pressing stage. Or it might involve using advanced robotic arms programmed to deposit pigments in intricate, flowing patterns that look completely natural. The goal is to capture the spirit of natural stone, its organic beauty, and its sense of uniqueness. This is where technology becomes a tool for creative expression. When we put natural quartzite and engineered quartz side by side, we're looking at two very different ideas of beauty. Natural stone celebrates being unique and unexpected. Each slab is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, shaped by the Earth's unpredictable forces. Its patterns are truly random. Its colors are the result of geological accidents. This uniqueness is its greatest strength. Engineered quartz, on the other hand, celebrates being consistent and controlled. Its beauty is carefully designed. Designers work hard to create variations that look natural, but the overall color and pattern of a specific design will be very consistent from one slab to the next. This is a big advantage for large projects where multiple slabs need to match perfectly. Engineered quartz also offers performance that natural stone often can't. Because it's not porous, it's very resistant to stains from wine, coffee, oils. It doesn't need the regular sealing that many natural stones do. It is, at its core, an improved version of stone, made to handle the tough parts of modern life. There are also differences in their weaknesses. Natural quartzite is incredibly hard and resistant to heat, formed in the Earth's own furnace. Those resins can be damaged by sudden and big changes in temperature, called thermal shock. So, choosing between the two is a very personal decision. It's easy to see why quartz marble is so popular. Natural forms, designed forms. It adds a touch of luxury to our everyday lives. For centuries, marble and other beautiful stones were only found in palaces, cathedrals, and great works of art. They showed off wealth, power, and lasting strength. Today, quartz marble lets us bring a piece of that greatness and style into our homes. A kitchen counter, a bathroom vanity, or a fireplace surround made from this material can make a space feel better, look more fancy, feel more solid, and more connected to nature. In modern design, quartz marble plays a very important role. Its clean lines and gentle patterns often provide a perfect background for many different styles. In a simple home, a pure white quartz surface can make a room feel calm and open. In a more classic setting, a slab with rich, warm veins can add a touch of old-world charm. Its many uses are one of its biggest advantages. It can be a quiet, supporting player in a design, or it can be the star of the show. Its strength also means that this beauty isn't just for a short time, it's a long-term investment in the quality and feel of a home. Outside our homes, the beauty of quartz marble continues to inspire artists and sculptors. The material itself, whether natural or man-made, can be carved, shaped, and polished to create amazing three-dimensional forms. But more than that, the patterns within the stone have become a source of artistic inspiration.